Hi there, welcome to my channel. This little adapter opens up a whole new world of accessories for your Apple device. Well, anything with a lightning port. That's pretty much majority of all Apple products anyway. So let me blow your mind with this lightning to USB adapter. So my original purpose of buying a lightning to standard USB adapter was mainly just to transfer photos and videos from my camera directly to my iPhone. But I realized this gives your iPhone or iPad, I don't own an iPad, so this is going to be done in an iPhone today, but it works for both, trust me. It simply gives your iPhone or iPad a standard USB port. So I started experimenting with this little adapter, and all of the things that were actually compatible with my Apple device really surprised me. So I used items like flash drives, even USB microphones, to PlayStation Gold headsets with this lightning to USB adapter, and surprisingly even the microphone features on these headsets worked with this lightning to USB adapter. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Even keyboards with a USB dongle work. And I'm here today to show off every single one of these accessories working on my Apple device. Let's get into it. Everything on this table, plus a blue Yeti microphone, will be tested during this video. First off, this isn't an authentic Apple Lightning to USB adapter. It's actually by a company called FA-Star or Fuss-Star, and they sell it on Amazon for $12.99, which is way less than the $29.99 price of the Apple branded adapter. Such a good bargain price. I mentioned earlier that this was bought originally to transfer pictures from my digital camera directly to my iPhone, but after doing a bunch of random tests, this adapter does so much more for both iPhone and iPads. I don't own an iPad, so I'm only going to be testing on iPhone today. So I'm going to screen record everything that I'll be doing on my iPhone, so if you're interested in seeing that perspective, it should pop up onto the screen shortly, or it already did. The first test or demo that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show off what this little thing was originally intended for, to transfer pictures from my digital camera, such as digital. I think I've been watching too much anime lately, but anyway, back to the camera. So basic digital cameras to DSLRs and mirrorless cameras, just like the Fujifilm you see on my desk. But there's a reason why it's a little camera icon on the USB port end, and that's the reason why. It's a really simple process, and it's essentially plug and play. So I'll be connecting a micro USB cable to my camera and a standard USB 8 end to the adapter, and with the camera turned on, it should read the device as something to import or export photos, and it'll be located within the phone's photo gallery. So when connected, my camera went instantly to USB mode, and you can see my photo gallery right there, bottom right hand corner. That's where you import your photos from your camera to your iPhone or iPad or whatever it may be. So that's everything that's currently on the SD card that's within my camera. And now I don't have to plug my phone into the computer or put it into the cloud. I can just transfer everything from my camera to my phone. And especially if you have photo editing apps or you want to make little slideshows from your phone, this is a great way to do it. A direct connection. And I'm just going to show how it looks when you import something. There it is. That's straight from my camera to my iPhone. I'll unplug it just to prove it. There it is. The last photo that I took on that camera, which happens to be a photo for one of my videos where I pair PS4 controllers and Xbox controllers to an iPhone. Shameless plug. Click that card up above to check it out. And here's something that's very similar to the memory of a digital camera. It's actually a flash drive, and I have one photo and one video on there just to show off what that looks like. And this process is a little bit different. Rather than going to your photo gallery, you go to your file folder on your iPhone or iPad, and you'll see a little USB symbol, and it'll say untitled unless your flash drive has a name. And that's where you can export or import photos onto a flash drive. Very simple plug and play, just like I said. And to reiterate what I said earlier, instead of going to the gallery, you go to my files or your file folder. So just like the mirrorless camera that I used to import a photo, I'm going to import this video the same exact way. Just save it to my gallery, and it's going to pop up within your albums or your recents or however you have it on your phone or iPad, and you can access it from there. Very easy, very simple. If anybody's familiar with this sort of device, lightning to USB adapter, let me know if there's a safe way to remove devices, because I feel really bad just pulling out USB sticks without, having to eject it properly like on a laptop. So if you know, let me know in the comments below. Here's what I'm actually most excited about, because I love typing and I hate touchscreens. So I look a little dumb doing this on an iPhone, but I'm still going to keep doing it. So I sped everything up by 2 times. And if you're new to my channel, I tend to do that a lot when things are just kind of tedious and just boring. So just bear with me. And other people love seeing the process of things, so I kind of made a compromise and just sped up videos and kept most of the file or most of the footage. Anyway, so most of the function keys actually work on this keyboard. I just use caps lock right there, and I'm going to use the volume keys to actually lower and raise the volume in 1 second. There's nothing playing, but you'll see the bar on the iPhone go up and down. Don't mind all of my typos. Thank goodness there's autocorrect. But here's the volume key going down, going up, going down, going up, and then mute. So mute looks kind of cool because you see the whole bar gradually get lower and go back up. Anyway, so brightness works too, dim and brighter, and actually play does work, but I didn't have a track playing in the background and I don't want to get a copyright little claim on my video, so I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit for that one. But let's get back to typing and then we'll move on to the next item, which I know may have excited a great number of you because these videos have been blowing up on my channel. It's about the PlayStation Gold headset, and I know a lot of you out there have been getting irritated at me for leaving that little plastic piece on. I've had this thing for months and I just never got to it till right now. But I have a PlayStation 4 Gold headset dongle plugged in, and if you see that blue light, there you go. That means this thing is strong enough to power up the dongle or the receiver for the headset. And I have both the 500 million limited edition, which is in a blue or translucent blue, and the rose gold. So click those cards above to check out those videos if you want to, support my shameless plug or support me. But we're going to use the 500 million limited edition today, and it's already very, very loud. So I'm just going to use my cheap Canon video camera microphone, and that mic really sucks. So if this can capture that well, it's really loud. And I have tried it with it on my head, and it does still have quality sound. Good bass, good amount of mid, perfect amount of treble. Just doesn't have the virtual surround sound that's infamous for the PlayStation headsets, obviously because it's not on the PlayStation, but it is very good for a stereo headset. And I'm actually going to show it off in a little bit. The microphone does work when you plug in the dongle into an iPhone. The volume buttons on the headset do work as well, and the sound and chat button on the other side makes a little chime, but I don't think it really does anything. But I have to try it out in game to make sure it does work. But I don't really mobile game, so I might load up Fork Knife or Call of Duty just to see, but not within this video because I don't have them and it's gonna take forever to download. Anyway, mic test. So I have the camera on, so I'm just gonna block the unflattering camera. But man, that video cam just makes people look wide. So you can see in the other camera, I have it plugged in still. So I'm using the headset microphone now. Everybody knows that this microphone isn't the best, but it works. So it works on this. Just showing off to the other camera. So we're going to move on to my last test. Since the microphone works on this, I might as well plug in a USB microphone and make the sound quality of my iPhone videos sound even better, right? Right. Maybe I'll start using a USB mic instead of a lavalier. Who knows? All right, let's test it out. So as I unplug the PlayStation Gold headset, I'm going to plug in one of my USB microphones. This is the MAONO Falcon something 30. Click that card above to check it out. It's a really neat, affordable budget microphone with a little headphone jack in the back, which is really rare for a budget microphone. Anyway, so the only thing I really fear is that if I plug it in, that it won't power up. But there it is. The light has turned on, and let's see if it's actually strong enough to have the mute feature work. There it is. Everything is functional and everything is working. So I'm going to test it out and even test out the volume wheel. So I have the volume maxed out on this microphone, as you can see in the overhead view, which I'll bring in a little bit closer. I'll have the camera all weird because I'm getting too lazy to switch back and forth. So as you can see, the top of the microphone's right here. The bass is right here. You know it's active because the blue MAONO light on the front is on if I press the mute button. So this little adapter is actually strong enough to power up a USB microphone. So since the volume knob is all the way up, let's see if all the features work. Basically turn it down to see if it lowers. So I'm just going to keep talking at a normal tone, and I'm just going to keep going, and I'm turning it down, I'm turning it down, down, turning it, and turn up. It goes up and up and up and higher and higher and higher and higher, back to normal. So I have tested this out before recording this video, and I know for a fact that it sounds better than my lavalier. But this is a cheap USB microphone, so it's around 30 bucks. I really want to know is if it can actually power up a Blue Yeti Nano. This will be my last test, so let's try out this Lightning to USB adapter with a Blue Yeti Nano. All right, see you guys in a second. So the whole voiceover is actually being recorded on the Blue Yeti Nano, and it's a very good microphone, very quality made, and wow, right away it turned on. So this thing is actually strong enough to power up a Blue Yeti as well too. That's crazy. Let's try it out. Let's see if it sounds just as good. Testing. So I can actually plug in a Blue Yeti into my iPhone now, and that's crazy. I haven't listened to it yet, but I can only imagine how much better this sounds than this little lavalier right here. Can't believe that the Lightning to USB adapter is actually strong enough to power up a Blue Yeti, and that's just blowing my mind. So I can't show you all the actual little thing here, but this is the box. Once again, this is from Amazon. I'll drop a link down below. This isn't the official Lightning to USB adapter from Apple because that alone's 30 bucks. I got this for $12.99. So for more than half the price, I got this crazy accessory that opens the door for so many accessories for your iPhone. So thank you for checking this out, and if you really like this video, please check out these other ones. Probably popped up all around me by now, so you might find some interest in those videos. And if you really like spending time with me today, please consider subscribing so you can be the first to know when I upload something new or even go live. Other than that, I haven't said that phrase all day today, and I'm really proud of myself. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.